Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Igho and this is Love Igho. So in today's video is a DIY video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do a simple old t-shirt transformation. I'm going to take two t-shirts that I literally had in my throwaway pile, and I decided instead of buying new t-shirts, I might as well just find ways to upcycle them, and that's exactly what I did. So I decided to turn the two t-shirts into crop tops. So for the two shirts, I'm going to be turning them into two different types of crop tops. One of them is going to be a ruched crop top, and the other one is a lettuce hem crop top, which is actually like making its way back in for the summer 2020. I'm surprised at how well they turned out, and I can't wait to show you how you can transform some of your old t-shirts. Instead of going shopping for an entirely new set of t-shirts for the summer, it would be nice to just, chill, save that money, girl, save it. Okay, so this tutorial is very straightforward. It's very simple, and you're going to need just some old t-shirts. They can be plain. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You're also going to need some pins and regular sewing supplies. It's really that simple. It's nothing complicated. And a measuring tape. You're going to need a measuring tape as well. So let's get straight into this tutorial. But if you like this video, I want you to give it a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe. Feel free to share. If this is not the first of my videos that you're watching, and you have watched a bunch already by now, just subscribe. There's some really amazing content on here, and there's a lot more to come. So give the video a thumbs up. Like I said, leave a comment in the comment section if you have any questions or any suggestions, or you just want to chat. Let me know, and let's get straight into this tutorial. I'm going to start with the lettuce hem crop top. So what you want to do is start by marking the length that you want your shirt to be. That's what I'm doing. I'm just measuring out how long I want my top to be. And then I'm just going to cut out the bottom part. We won't be needing that. Then you're going to cut off the original hem of the sleeves. You're going to cut off the original hem of the sleeves and get rid of that as well. So before I move on, I am just going to quickly sew in the waist of my of the lettuce crop top, because it kind of flares out at the end. I want mine to be a lot tighter, so I'm going to first cinch it in just because I want my shirt to be tighter. Once you've done that, it's now time to hem your shirt. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to use a zigzag stitch for the hem. So I'm going to make the necessary changes on my sewing machine. I'm going to switch from a regular stitch to a zigzag stitch, and then I'm going to reduce the width of my stitch and reduce the length of my stitch to just because I want the stitches to be tighter. Okay, now for the sewing, which is ridiculously simple, the secret to the lettuce hem is that you stretch your fabric on both sides as you sew. That is it. Like, that is literally it. Just stretch your fabric on both sides as you sew, as you go. So just pull taut as you're sewing, and when the fabric goes back, it forms the wavy effects that we need at the end of it. So just make sure that you're guiding your fabric properly as you sew. And then repeat the exact same thing on the armhole, and you're done. You're done with your top. That is it. That's the end for the lettuce hem. So now I'm going to move over to the ruched crop top. So for the ruched crop top, the first thing you want to do, like we did for the lettuce hem crop top, is you want to mark your shirt at the desired length and then cut out the excess fabric. But we're going to use the excess fabric, so don't get rid of that one. The second thing that I'm going to do is to pin the hem, the bottom hem of the shirts. So we're going to pin and sew that part. Now the next step is to cut out the length of your drawstrings. So just measure try cutting out 4 times the length of the size of your shirt. That should be enough to make your drawstrings. So that's what I'm doing. I'm cutting out the length of my drawstrings. And then after that, just go ahead and hem the bottom of your shirt, like I said, and sew along the lines of the drawstring. All right, so you can put those aside. Okay, so the next step is to now measure how long the passage for the drawstrings are going to be. And what I'm doing is I'm cutting out 2 pieces of that for both sides, because you're going to make one for the left side and one for the right side. So just cut 2 pieces that are about 1.5 inch wide. Next, you want to place the passage on both sides of your shirt where you want the ruched effect to be. So after placing the passage on both sides, pin it down the middle on both those sides and then sew along the 3 lines of the passage. You want to sew it down the middle and sew it down on the left side and on the right side, but make sure that you leave both openings open at the top and at the bottom. So now that we've done all of that, just take your straps and it's time to insert them into the passage that we've created. And you can do this by attaching a bobby pin to the end of the strap and just push it one way and pull it out the other way. So just run it right through, and that is it. That is it. You have a ruched crop top at both sides. You can decide to put the ruche in the front of your shirt in the middle. That's an entirely different style, or you can choose to do it at the sides like we did here. And I really like the way the lettuce hem t-shirt came out. Like, I love the detail and the look of the hem. It's so basic looking, but it really takes the outfit up a notch. And that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you found it easy and very easy to follow and self-explanatory. I hope I kept it as simple as possible. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you get first dibs on all of my YouTube content. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.